Greetings and salutations, folks. I think I've discovered the main difficulty when it comes with, using a horse to travel. Like, using a horse is a nice, fantastic convenience. They're fast, they're, I guess they can't climb. That would be another convenience, inconvenience that horses do not have. But it almost seems like they go too fast, and when I'm spending my time going from location to location, not really paying attention to where I'm going. Yeah, bandits are in this one, but I'm gonna skip it, because I've got other places I want to be.
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
Fine. They go too fast, and sometimes it makes it harder to react to things. So, like in the previous video, I rode into... I was riding through places to get to a destination, and when I was riding through a place, I happened to pass by one of the targets I was supposed to kill, and in doing so, alerted him to my presence, which is bad enough as is. Plus, he was several levels higher than me, which makes the fight much more difficult than one would expect out of an Assassin's Creed game. And I think it makes, I guess it makes somebody question whether the leveling system is there as a necessity, or as more of like a way of judging personal growth. Because without the leveling system, then you'd always be as strong as you are. And it would be closer to like an arcade or action or classic action game. Whereas with a leveling system, you can gauge how far you've progressed, but at the same time, there are limits to those progress, to that progress. But yeah, anyway, horse. Because like when you're able to walk from town to town. That makes it easier to react to things. Because it takes longer to get to where you're going. Now I believe I'm trying to get into this military fort because it contains a clue for the location of one of the cultists. I think. But I could be horribly wrong. Because what I would like to try to do is I'd like to try to find a clue to a cultist's location. If I find a clue to a cultist's location, I could then find a cultist. And by finding a cultist, then I can finally upgrade my spirit, because I only need one more to do that. Oh. It looks like I'm tough enough
I need to be careful.
To kill this salty bear. What makes this bear so salt? Wow, my arrows do nothing to its tough bear-like skin. Yep. Now I know. So... Jeez. He got his big old bear paws all over me. So, I started playing Sekiro the other day. And I kept wanting to dodge with the X button. But in the game, dodging is B button. And I realized now that it's because of Assassin's Creed. Because in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, dodging is the X button. And basically all the other controls are the same. Most of the controls are the same. Now, I guess what's convenient about Sekiro is you can remap your controller. Like, you can remap your controller to such a degree that, that you can just, remove button mappings. Which, I don't bring up as a thing that you'd be like, wow, you totally should remove a button mapping. And more towards, like, the fact that it's a console game that gives you the ability. Like, most console games are so restrictive that it's like your only choices in control options is between, like, one of two control schemes. You can use the classic control scheme or the current control scheme. And the fact that Sekiro has all those other options, the Red Lake Bandits. I wonder how they got their name. Oh look, it's a military camp on a hill. How vague.
Is this lake full of blood? Wonder what's made it so red.
Probably copper. Maybe sulfur? Oh. Hold on. What is down here? This lake just has a random hole in the middle of it. And if there's anything to learn about video games, it is that there is no such thing as random design. Weird. It's just a hole with a treasure chest at the end of it. Okay, let's get out of here before I die. Okay, so I'm not looking for the Locris Fort. I'm looking for the fort, I guess, in this area? Here we go. There's Locris back there. And I guess this is the main fort in it. And there is the nation chest. Now that is all I need. So that is all I'm going to be here for. If I happen to kill some dudes while I'm here, so be it. But I'm going to try to get in and get out. Preferably without anybody spotting me. If they do... There we go. If they do, then I'll be a-running. But it doesn't look like it's going to be terribly difficult. Oh, a cultist clue is nearby. Is there any other way in this building? Oh. Hope you don't mind me looting your nation chest. Okay, gotta run. What did I... Luckily, I managed to complete the one thing I wanted to do. And now I can fast travel. Once again, I only need to go in, out, and then leave. Although it looks like he's the leader of this town. So this will be interesting, to say the least.
I should try to stay out of sight.
You don't mind me? See, he's definitely not by himself. And I can't kill him with arrows, which is unfortunate. So, I'm gonna save my game. No, I cannot. Not in this area. I'm gonna go for it, because I probably saved my game when I fast traveled. And hope for the best. Ah, wrong skill tree. Yep, he's pretty much going to be dead. Although, that's going to be the problem, is confirming the kill. And also evading the bounties. No, damn it. Come on. How about... Can I... There we go.
I won't rest until your reign has ended.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Let us kill this bounty sponsor so that I could still hold on to some cash. Avoid all 4 of these bounty hunters who are after me. I may or may not be safe. No, luckily these bounty hunters have no idea where I am, because that would be very problematic. Now I have to find this guy and kill him. Hopefully without attracting extra attention to myself. Hello, sir. How are you doing today? There we go. And my bounty is paid. Plus, now there are 4 separate mercenaries on hand, waiting to be killed. which is very kind of them for sticking around. Even though they are throwing their lives away in the pursuit of me. Now, if they combined their efforts now, they would be okay, but it's their greed that has blinded them. Also, all of these buildings have blinded me to... Oh, hello. Let's see, he's level 39. That was a very good try. Cal is something, the hot-footed. But you have failed in poisoning me. Ah, that was one of those attacks. Also, I just realized I'm near death. Ah.
How are you still standing?
I don't know.
You know how to die?
There we go. And look, there's a...
You've got some potential.
There's this guy who's just walking along, minding his own business. He probably is tough enough to kill me.
That wasn't smart.
Either him or his lion. Oh, that was a jumping attack. I didn't realize that. Damn you, lion. Yeah, his lion is going down. He's gonna have to go tame a new lion if he survives this. Did he just set that dog on fire? I'm gonna be blamed for the death of this dog, am I? Nope. Excellent. And now, at long last, I can finally upgrade the spear to level 5, which means that there's only one more upgrade remaining for it. Though in this case, the upgrading of the spear, it gives access to the higher level abilities. I don't know what upgrading the spear to level 6 gives access to. Whether it also gives access to story as well as ability. You know, I have a question in regards to conquest battles. And that is...
Eagle-bearer! I thought the gods might have forsaken Sparta, what with the Athenian vermin infesting our land. But seeing you here makes me think they've heard our prayers.
What do you need?
Those filthy Athenians have been pushing on our borders long enough. Join us on the battlefield and send them to Hades where they belong.
I'll share in your victory. And your spoils.
Live to see the end of the battle, and you'll get your due, Mistios.
Is whether the conquest battle is expected to be a repeatable quest, or whether it's something that you are also you could, in theory, conquest every region. Like. Like, I would imagine that, in theory... Oh, yeah. In theory, like, you could repeatedly diminish the stature of every single area in the game, then do the conquest battle so that the area switches sides. And then diminish that area again and keep switching that side of the country. Because I believe the conquest doesn't actually open up until... Oh, I probably should kill that guy as soon as this guy is done. Sorry, I'm after this guy over here. And he's dead. Yeah, for some reason I was using a weaker weapon. I was using... There we go. Yeah, like, these regular guys just don't stand much of a chance against this heavy... Oh. Ah, kill the enemy pole mark. Sorry, I'm too busy killing this one guy. Is this the pole mark? No. Oh, there are choices. So I will start with you, sir. Ah. I wonder if, because it's level 3 now, it has a different animation. I wasn't expecting that, but I should have. And there he goes. Who else wants some? Who is important? This guy. He wants some. Yep. Oh, that was enough by itself. Sheesh. But let's focus on the captains, the important people. The people that'll change the tide of the battlefield. Sheesh. Gee. I think he's dead. That was a very, very sound... Yep, and it filled up the Spartan leadership bar. So now there should not be... the ability to wage the battlefield again. Excellent. Alright, so there are apparently two things going on over here. One is... there is Orion's tomb. which apparently has an ancient stele, which is needed for that archaeologists. That. Oh,
Whatever
hello.
you're after, you're too late. They're all gone. Dead.
Aristo
I don't
Machos.
understand. Who did this to you?
I don't understand it myself. My brethren and I were drawn to this place, but madness took over. We fought over the artifact. One of them grabbed it and ran.
Grabbed the stele?
Searched
The
cave.
stele, not the stalia.
That's where they'll be hiding. Beware the... They're beyond reason.
That's okay, they can reason with my mace. Okay. So, it looks like I have to go probably there, but we're going to step away from this. Actually? Is there nothing else in here? He passed on. You were too good for this world. There we go. Actually, I wonder if I can light this on fire. Yes, I can. Unnecessary. But it's there. Alright, let's see how many people we're dealing with. Because technically I only have to deal with the one. Although it seems like they are just the one and then surrounded by a bunch of animals. And by surrounded, I mean the animals are way over there.
This fire's fresh. And the food's still simmering. Nasea can't be far away.
Now, here is the question. Am I hunting her? Or is she hunting me?
This hut must be Nasea's. I guess she prefers the quiet of the forest over living in the city.
Alright, I guess I'll have to kill you.
These tracks don't look human. They lead away from the camp to the north.
She is likely sleeping at her camp during the night. Interesting. What have we got here?
There stalks the mighty hunter.
Now, I could set up an ambush. Or I could just fight her now. I think I'm just going to fight her now. Because I don't really feel like waiting. Ah, damn it. And of course, this land is just filled with wolves. That want to distract me from my plot. See, I've taken a few steps away and there's another wolf. Also, she has a bear. which is going to be problematic. At least it's going to be problematic in terms of sneaking up on her.
The hunt shall claim you, outsider.
Ah, I can chain back. Yep. There we go. Oh. How nice of her for passing me by. That was an undodgeable kick. Alright, so that's 3 out of 4 champions. Now, I was hoping that this wouldn't turn into like a random array of tasks being completed. Like, do this quest there, do that quest here. But the problem is, as the game has gone on, I have acquired a seemingly endless laundry list of quests to complete. So that is likely how things are going to go until I get closer to the end. And then once things get to the end of the game, that's when things are probably going to be more streamlined. Because there are going to be fewer tasks, that means there's going to be more direction. Like right now, I'm heading off to hunt a bear. The hunting of this particular bear is in relation to a specific hunting quest I was given a while back, but I couldn't actually follow up on because all of the levels of the animals involved were way tougher than me. But now that I've leveled up a bunch, I can actually take them on. And then this is important because I could then complete out those quests, gain levels, because doing quests gets you the most experience.
Mater told me to meet her at the statue of Artemis in the Cedar.
Why is there so many bounty hunters tracking me now? Why? Is it in relation to that main quest for some reason? Okay, I'm gonna hunt this bear. And then I'm gonna follow up on what she just said. Hopefully, because here's the thing, like, I cannot see who's paying for this, so it does not seem like it's an ordinary bounty. So I think I've just accidentally... What am I fighting against? Oh, hello. This bear wants to give me practice before I confront the other bear, the far superior bear. That is very kind of this bear. Kill a legendary animal. Well, let's see how this goes. In theory, I should have saved my game, but I didn't, so here I am. Damn it. There we go. Wow. This legendary bear has tons of experience. Or I should say not experience, hit points. I'm leaving the fight arena. Get back into the fight arena, Callisto the bear. It's cool that he can break these trees, though. It's not cool that he's basically a big... I guess it wouldn't be a bullet sponge at this point. It would be like a mace sponge. If only I was doing a better job at dodging his attacks, but... like, he's not doing enough damage per second to really be too great of a threat. As long as I maintain my adrenaline... there we go. That'll mean I could keep healing myself. And then keep using these abilities as they... unlock themselves. And keep painting him red. Damn. Then... that's okay. I am still okay. He's got to follow through to that stomp. I'm still trying to figure out... I've decided... yeah, it's not that worth it to worry about the slow attack versus... yeah. Yeah, I dodged the follow-through, which is... so either I'm gonna kill him with regular attacks, or... and there he goes. Except, here's a problem. I've got to deal with this bounty. Yeah, I can't even pay off this bounty. So this bounty is clearly plot related. Oh, by the way, gaining levels also important because I'm only 4 levels away from being able to fight the Minotaur instead of 10 levels. But it seems that, so Marine went to this area with Brasidas. I'm slowly starting to remember these people's names. I forget what they were planning to do, but it's clear they got somebody's attention. In theory, one of the two kings of Sparta, the traitor king. Has chosen to kill them. Oh.
There. Will be good to see Mater and Brasidas again.
As for these mercenaries, luckily none of them have... Hicatan the Weaver seems to be getting much closer. He was a lot farther away, so he might still be a problem. Oh, and there is a mercenary on this hill with Marine and Brasidas right now. So, clearly it is related. Will I be showing up mid-fight? Or at the end of the fight? No, climb.
Who are you?
Me? I'm no one. But you. You're even godlier than Brasidas said you'd be. It should be your statue between these trees.
Brasidas? What does he have to do with this?
Warrior, he said. Look for the mighty warrior with the broken spear. I added the godly bit.
I'm just a traveler. And there's more than one broken spear in this world.
That's true.
And the eagle he mentioned.
What eagle?
What do you...
Where is Brasidas? I need to speak with him.
Of course you do. And the woman, you'd like to speak with her too, yes?
Wait.
She looks like you.
Tell me where they went.
I should. It's what Brasidas paid me for, after all.
Then why don't you?
He didn't pay enough.
Well, you don't look like you need a shield. Or your legs. Damn. I need to do a better job dodging. Yeah, take that. Yeesh. This controller's vibrations are off the chain. Do kids still say that these days? I might be out of touch. Either that or the kids are wrong. Come, get, you son of a... There we go. So, Brasidas hired a mercenary to get me, but somebody else has placed a bounty on my head.
Stop! Please, stop! Just a traveler, she says.
I am.
Tell me where they are, or I'll cut that shit-eating grin off your shit-eating face!
He said you had a nasty temper. He wasn't wrong.
Oh yeah, that's... I should be happy when people try to kill me.
Tell me where my mater is, and you may walk out of here alive.
You show mercy. Arcadia will give you none in return.
Speak!
You'll find them on a hill. A cliff overlooking Tegea.
You said Brasidas didn't pay enough. Who did?
The Archon. He's paying more for your head than Brasidas could afford in 2 lifetimes.
Tell me who the Archon is. I want a name.
La Rose. His name is La Rose. And he's the most powerful man in Arcadia. He who controls the grain, controls the world.
Consider yourself lucky. I've seen enough blood.
Oh, but you'll be seeing a lot more. Welcome to Arcadia, Cassandra. Walking around in the open with a price on your head. You're either brave or a fool.
Here's the question. It's kind of odd that I'm given the ability to spare certain... Like, this guy?
Don't be
Yeah.
foolish now.
Yeah, I won't be foolish at all. But I'm still gonna kill you. Because you're just a mercenary. Thank you for watching. Questions, comments, recommendations for something to play next? Comment down below or send it on over to itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. That's itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. So long for now.